Hello Gemini, this is your October 2017 forecast by me, Ellie from Hypnoyouellie. Now you Gemini for the whole month are dealing with the fifth house of children and dating. Now this month there is going to be some lucky bonuses to do financially, to do with your work and your health. So to look at that, that's in October. I'll be focusing on that in the mid-month. So that could also be leaning towards fertility as well. If you'd like a private reading with me, do use the link below to go to my website and book one in. If you'd like your whole year forecast, use the link below. Vimeo on demand, $4.99 for the whole year. Do watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign to make sure you get your complete free forecast. Now, over the last, say, 6 months or so, there has been issues with relationships. There's also been in the recent past about being tempted, either you or the other in your relationship, and the idea of children has been popping back and forth in your chart. So this month, it's all about children and dating. At work, you do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is about expansion. It's about travel. It's about higher education. It's about higher learning. It's about your faith. It's foreigners, foreign departments, online, any kind of travel. There is news coming swiftly on something you've been hoping, thinking, or launching. This idea, there's message, there's movement on that coming forward. Now, this is about lasting substance. What you're doing now will go and bear fruit in the future. This is about prospering financially. It's the 9 card. It's 1 before the 10. This is about contemplating change in your work and perhaps needing to do extra study to get there, do a program to get there, or to make a slight niche change or a complete tangent change. There is going to be a change in your mind to do with your finances or your career or study this month. Gemini, with your home, this is also about travel. And this is saying in love to go for it. This is a beautiful, a quick progress, a wonderful time, fiery forward. You've also got Jupiter on here as well. This does also mention Mercury retrograde, which just finished shadow period on the 19th of September. The next one is November the 15th through till January the 11th. So it could be that you're now putting money or taking steps and preparing for something that you're doing in that period of time. Now, around the home, this is about being supportive with someone who's got a radical and determined idea, someone who wants to run forward. There's got quick progress in around the home. This is fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is also, because you're dealing with the 5th house, you might be putting money into that area and seeing quick results, seeing quick progress. To do with your health, we do have the 6 of Swords. And this is ending a cycle. Now, it is swords, so it is the mental cycle to do with psychosomatic mental issues that come out in physical symptoms. This is letting past traumas go and starting a new cycle. The 6th house rules solar plexus, midriff, bowels, colon, intestines, and abdomen. And so you're starting a new cycle this month, Gemini, and it is going to be hard work. And at times you will be feeling guilty or shame for how hard you've put your body through. There is a child in this, so it could be this is a long slog that, you've been trying so hard, but, you're on your way and you'll let that past go. Do try my free hypnosis as well, because, the element of leaving past emotions behind to start a new cycle, it's free. Go under playlist, guided meditations. Any of them will help you there to let go of past emotions that could be physically blocking you now. But that you are on this journey, you are putting things behind you, you are letting go, you are starting something fresh. At home, in your love, you do have something to celebrate. You're celebrating the fruits of your labor. Those of you that are single, you're going to meet Mr. or Mrs. Right this month. 5th house of dating all month. You are celebrating, you're meeting someone who is wonderful this month. Those of you in a relationship, you might be moving in, you might be starting a family, you might be buying a home. You are celebrating being a couple this month. Strong foundations with the luxury of a canopy. Your adoring virtue messages from the angels, Gemini, is Also, going back to this card, it could also be not just mental things you're leaving behind, but also your routine, your health, and your work balance. Having to cut something out, having to start a new cycle due to an imbalance. 2 cards for you. Akasha says that you are a light worker. Something you say or do this month will help and influence somebody else with your light working words, your actions this month. We have Archangel Michael, the head of the deck, giving you the courage and the strength to push through any struggles that you have been having in any area of your life, as well as those things you're putting behind you. It is hard work to put those things behind you, but you are doing it this month. Grace and Antoinette, Gemini, says that any earth sign that you're dealing with, anyone that could be manipulating, that could be stirring the pot, or that you are helping that earth sign with a manipulation, if there's any quarrels this month with an earth sign, that the way through this is to listen and to have compassion, and you will have success. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next month.